Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the CLAKAP brand, the rechargeable spotlight, LED spotlight flashlight with 6 modes. It includes a tripod built right into it and a mobile charging port. It's IP44 waterproof, which means that small objects can't penetrate it less than a millimeter and water splashes won't get into it. So this is not waterproof, but it will prevent damage from water in light rain, but you can't submerge it in water. I do show a chart about that. This is a pretty bright light. It has a very focused beam, and it has 6 lighting modes as I mentioned, and there's some really cool cob lights on the side. There's a white one there, and there's a red one there, and there's a flashing mode too we're going to show. And we're going to show you how the tripod works, because it works really well. There's some interesting things about this that I really like. I'm going to go over. So this is approximately 7.99 inches by 4.45 by 2.28, and it's a nice cool color of black and red, and it's all ABS plastic and acrylic plastic, and only weighs 1.5 pounds. And it comes with a little instruction sheet and a 23-inch USB cable, USB-A to micro USB, so that you could charge this. Now you will need your own USB-A charger. Most people have those laying around. Any charger will work, 1 amp or greater, and be all set. So charging is easy. You just take that included cable, and there is a micro USB port right there, and you line it up and you plug that in. Then you have LEDs indicating that it is charging. When all 4 of those LEDs come on solid, then you know it's completely charged. So very simple to use. Let's go over the operation of this. First of all, let's take a look at this tripod in this picture here. You can move this. It has a ratchet assembly in there, really nice. Change the angle, so now it becomes a handle that you can hold at any angle you want. Then if you rotate this like that, it becomes a nice tripod. And it's really balanced, it doesn't fall. And then you just change the angle, and if you're working on your car like that, you can put the cob light on like that, and you're changing a tire, and allows you to change that angle quite nicely and simply for the light you're working on. Or if it's an emergency, you can put the other light on, the side light right there, and of course put it in the blinking mode so that you're alerting attention to yourself on the side of the road. So that tripod is really nice because it's all built in and collapses down really nicely. I like that. And what's really nice about this kind of a product is you have the USB-A port right there and the included cable, and you just plug it into your mobile phone or any device. It could be any product that uses USB, micro USB, and here it's charging my Nexus 6, and that way you can bring this on an emergency, a trip, and you could charge your mobile phone or your laptop or your netbook, anything that is going to use that USB-A port. One of the things they did, which is really nice, is there is a push switch right there which independently controls the spotlight. On this side, it's on the side of the yellow looking cob light. On the other side, you've got the switch for the cob lights. So that way they're totally independent. So if you hit this once, the spotlight comes on really bright once. You hit it again, it goes into the medium. A third time it goes into emergency blinking mode. Another time it goes off. Then on the opposite side, you hit this once and you have your side nice bright balanced cob light. You hit this again and you get the red. Hit it another time and you get the emergency blinking, and one more time it goes off. Now what's really cool, these are independent of each other. So if I put that light on right there, I could also have the emergency light on or the side light on just like that. They're totally independent of each other, and that's really nice. Now while this is running, let's go over some of the specs of this. Internally inside here, there is 4 18650 LiPo batteries totaling 6,000 milliamp hours inside. That's a lot of capacity, and that will allow this to be used for more than 8 hours when it's fully charged. The USB output port allows the flashlight to serve as a portable charger, as I showed, and you could charge any device that USB micro cable uses. And of course, the status indicators will let you know what the status of the battery is on the back of the unit, which is nice. So there's a lot of capacity in this for charging other devices and also for powering these independent cob lights and the main light. This is also impact resistant because of the high quality ABS material, and there's a rubberized silicone material on both sides so that if you dropped it, it should protect it. Seems pretty durable. Now this could be used for all kinds of things. This is used for boating, camping. The side lights are excellent for camping, so you use minimal energy, and at night you can use the red, which doesn't affect the sensitivity of your eyes as much as white light, so you can have a nice camping experience and use this for that. And of course in emergencies the SOS is on there, so you could of course do the emergency SOS also. So very handy, and it's got some good specs to it. So I want to show you how focused the beam is. I have all my studio lights off and I'm 15 feet away shooting the light to my green screen. So it has a very intense center at 15 feet away. It's about 1.25 feet in diameter. Then you can see it starts dissipating, but there is a light ring, you can see right there. There is a light ring that is 20 feet in diameter, approximately 18 to 20 feet. So we'll light up a 18 diameter feet area, but the main bright spot is that 1.25 foot section right there, which is at approximately 15 feet away right now from my green screen. So keep that in mind. It's got a real intense bright spot and an outer ring that is still usable for light. So I've had this light on for about 20 minutes now, and I want to show you how cool these LEDs run. So let's check the cob light on the side right there. You can see it's 78 degrees and my studio is about 70 degrees. So this is only 8 degrees warmer Fahrenheit than my studio table. And if I go to the front LED right there, I get 79.7. So everything runs cool on this, and that's how these LEDs last for like 50,000 hours. So here I have it on my table, and this is 12 feet away, and I have the spot lined up to a lux meter, and this isn't lumens, but it gives me an idea. So it's showing 5.1 kilolux. This is in the K range. So 5.1 kilolux is what it's showing on that light. So that's bright. That spot is extremely bright, as you can see, 5.1 kilolux. So here I am, I'm in darkness right now, and I have the side cob light on. You can see it illuminates my table quite nicely, and even the green screen, and illuminates my basement studio right here, which is pretty impressive for a cob light. And here's the red side cob light. You can see it's making my whole table red, and of course the green screen is mixing red and green, and it's casting red in my basement studio right here. So that's also a nice bright cob light. So what's my overall opinion about the CLAKAP brand, the rechargeable spotlight with these cool cob lights and the ability to recharge your mobile phone or anything that uses a micro USB port, and the built-in tripod with all the angles being adjustable on here. So I really like this product. It's well made and it's got some really cool features. So I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icons to alert you to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helps you with all your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.